them being devoted to working on the wall in the city of Jerusalem. The city was a rubble, and the walls needed to be rebuilt, and they were able to leave in 52 days despite hindrances. And Nehemiah speaks of himself, and he says that he was devoted to working on the wall and refusing to acquire any land. So he was a selfless leader. He was not in it for himself. I required all the servants to spend time on working on the wall. I asked for nothing, even though I regularly fed 150 Jewish officials at my table and all visitors from other lands. The provisions I paid for each day included mentions ox and sheep and goats and poultry. And every 10 days we needed a large supply of all kinds of wine. Yet I refused to claim the governor's food allowance because the people already carried a heavy burden. He was considerate of the burdens of the people and of their needs. And then he says, "Remember, O God, all that I have done for this people, and bless me for it." And then he goes on in Nehemiah 9, "And now, our God, great and mighty and awesome God, who keeps his covenant and unfailing love, do not let all the hardships we have suffered seem insignificant to you." And so, Lord, we just ask for our local leaders that you would give them wisdom and clarity, and when they're making decisions, and whether they're in meetings or outside the meetings or and senators, that you would get out this nation and this region, and that we will exalt your name and say that you are a good and mighty God, that we will walk in agreement with what Nehemiah has said. And I just ask, Father, that you would strengthen and encourage each leader that day by day, despite what's going on, that you would bring also protection across this nation from our enemies, terrorism, and any other sources, whether it be within our land or outside of our land. That our nation would remain safe and at peace so that your name can be exalted.